Before we get into this Talk Time episode, I would like to mention that I wasn't going to put Rocket League in this video recording, but I fucking tried to record CSGO videos twice, and for some reason, after using Game DVR, it only came out as a fucking green screen, but it had like the audio and everything, so I didn't put it in. So I'm just put Rocket League instead, you guys. I'm sorry, but excuse me. The first game fucking won a gun game, like by a lot. And then I was disappointed that it didn't record, so I went and played Deathmatch, and I got some really good, like, flick shots, like, with my M4. Like, when someone was shooting me in the back at 180 and I killed them, and just stuff like that. And it was kind of showing my accuracy and how I play really well. And then, of course, it doesn't fucking record, so I just got over it, and now I'm just putting Rocket League as the second video. The first recording's Speedrunners. Alrighty, guys, take care. How's it going, everybody? These Gamers here, and welcome back to the next Talk Time episode. I think this is episode 4. I think I just checked it a minute ago, so I don't know why I wouldn't be forgetting. But I'm kind of sick right now. It's a lot better than it was yesterday, but yesterday, well, the day before yesterday, I was starting to get symptoms like, I don't know, my nose was starting to get all clogged up, and then the next day, I blew my nose about like 100 times, 150 times yesterday. But today it wasn't as bad. I've just been kind of I had to blow my nose a few times, but I kind of coughed a little bit, but it hasn't been like drastic. I was expecting to have like a coughing spree and just be coughing all day, but that hasn't happened so far, or it might still happen. It felt like I was getting a sore throat, but I haven't had a sore throat yet, which is nice. I absolutely cannot stand sore throats. I would definitely rather have to blow my nose 500 times a day than ever have to get a sore throat in my life, ever again. But yeah, I just don't really have it in me, considering I'm sick, to just, like, I don't know, play a game and record it and talk and stuff. So I just thought I'd kind of chill in my chair and talk to you guys, because I really enjoy making these videos. Excuse me. But yeah, it's Friday. Trying to think about what I should talk about. Yeah, it is Friday. Obviously, I just said that. But yeah, I don't work as often as I did before. The past week, this week I actually started working again after school started for me last Wednesday. Not the Wednesday we had like 2 days ago, but last Wednesday, I think it was like the 19th, I believe. Yeah, during that week, I didn't have work, and I started work on Monday. And what my schedule is I work Monday, Wednesdays, and Fridays, but I only worked for an hour. So I'd be right after school from 3 to 4. But today, the person who hired me actually wants me to start working an extra hour until 5, which is closing time. So, next week I'm going to start working 6 hours a week, pretty much, which is nice. I'll be making around, I'm not going to be getting checks every week like I was before, because I'm not making that much money, and it's just kind of a waste of paper anyways. But I shall be making around 240 bucks a month, which is nice. Definitely I can afford a mic in a month, which will be really nice. And then I'm going to get like an Xbox One. I got my SCUF controller, so I can enjoy some Xbox One with that. My setup's almost complete. All I need is an Xbox One, a TV stand, and a TV, like a really nice TV. And I think that's pretty much about it. I love this chair. This chair is so comfy. My buns have never been numb ever since I've gotten this thing. In my old chair, I'm not gonna lie, my ass always got numb for some reason. And you'd expect a gamer like me, or someone who sits on his ass all day, to not have a sore butt when he plays games. But I don't know why it happened, but it did. But ever since I got in this thing, it's been really comfy. This DX Racer chair, I think it's just the racing series. It was like $300. But yeah, it literally feels like a car seat, obviously, because it's like a racing chair / gaming or office chair. But it actually, well, this is kind of a no-brainer, but it feels like a car seat you're sitting in. But like the seat, it's like good. I'm sounding like such an idiot when I say this. You just, like in car seats, it's not like a smushy, like memory foam kind of seat like other chairs and beds are. It's just like kind of like a firm but comfortable seat. So first off, you're not like disforming the chair where it's like it like squeezes or it like smushes the foam or whatever's inside the seat, and then and then you won't have any more padding. This thing actually just like stays like firm and like I don't know. I find it really comfy. But ever since I got this thing, yeah, my ass hasn't gotten sore. But yeah, my setup is great, and I love the job. It helps me get my dream setup that I've always wanted. Oh, that's another thing I need to get, actually. I want to get a, at least one Asus, like 120, 144 hertz monitor. Oh, I would love one of those. That would be so nice. My games would look even better than they already do. But yeah, also I've recently got back into CSGO. I always fucking get back into that, and I swap between TF2 and CSGO, but, I don't know. I don't know which. I probably will just end up just sticking with both, but I definitely want to play more CSGO, have some nice items and stuff like that, and actually not get rid of them this time. Friend's writing me right now. He wants he's playing CSGO right now. He wants to get to LE. I forgot what that stands for, or what rank that is. Legendary Eagle, I think. But yeah, he's almost there apparently. But yeah, CSGO has been fun recently. I'm currently a Gold Nova Master. I'm not the best, but I definitely prefer solo queuing than playing with teammates. But then well, it really all depends. It depends on the mood I'm in. If I feel like trying really, really hard and doing good, I'll play solo queue. But if I kind of am just like playing for the fun of it, then I'll play with friends. It's just, to me, the people I play with, it's really annoying. I can't take criticism. Well, no, I can't take criticism. It depends though. But they like troll and they say like how shitty of a player I am. But that's why I like to solo queue. It's just people that don't know me and they can't just bug me the shit saying how I'm a bad player. But yeah, I did pretty bad in that video I uploaded recently for the CSGO competitive. But however, that ace I got, I thought was pretty good. That was one of the best CSGO aces I've ever gotten in my life. I think I've gotten like 5 aces so far. I've gotten like 1 or 2 pistol aces, and then I got one. I actually have a screenshot of it. But what happened was I went into this was on Dust 2, and I decided to go rush B tons, and so I grabbed a flash. I was on CT obviously, and I flashed tons, and I had an AK from the previous round because I didn't die. And I went in, and it turns out they were rushing B that time, so 3 of them come rushing out. And I killed 3 of them, and the one in the back, well, they all pretty much damaged me a little bit. But the one in the back did the most damage, and he knocked me down to... No, I'm sorry, I said that wrong. 3 guys came out, and they knocked me down to 1 HP, and I killed them all. There was still one in the back of tons. He was near lower and going up the stairs or whatever. And then I decided to peek in, and I ran around the corner, and I did that crouch move where he dropped down, and I got him, and luckily he didn't hit me. And it turned out the last guy was in T-spawn, and so I just went over there and got him. Yeah, that was my best ace at the time, but now that op one I think is a lot better. I wish it was all op shots, but sadly it wasn't. But oh well, what can you do? But yeah, CSGO has been pretty good. I just like how optimized it is, or how good it plays, considering I can't. There's a lot of video issues with, or gaming performance issues with TF2, and I find that really surprising considering it's like a 7-year-old game. You'd think that the performance would be flawless and fantastic considering it's still a game a lot of people play. But I mean, even with me on a 970, I have everything maxed out and I get like 200 frames or whatever. I understand that the frames will be a little lower in that game, unless it should be a constant 300, I don't know. But I'll get around like 180 to like 250 at most usually, but like whenever there's a lot of people, my frames go down to below 60, and it's really, really annoying. But yeah, in CSGO, I never go down 299 FPS. I stay at 300 or 299. I've heard that when you have like a 144 Hz monitor or something like that, you actually get increased frames because your monitor can go, or it'll show more frames, which I think that's pretty cool. I'm a loss of words now. I don't really have to. I'm not talking about what I want to talk about. Cisco. I talked about my room set up. Oh, one thing I found that was kind of funny was that actually, I think it's because at my school we had to take this thing called the ACT, and before we took, I don't remember if it was before or after we took the ACT, but one thing we had to do was we had to like bubble in colleges around the country that we were interested in going to in the future, or we liked, And I chose MIT. That used to be my dream. I really wanted to go to MIT back in the day, but honestly, that's not happening. I'm an idiot. But what happened was I picked MIT and I picked some other colleges. I don't remember which ones they were, but all I knew is I was gonna pick MIT for sure. But yesterday in the mail, I got a little like admission booklet or whatever, like how to request to go in, or join, or I don't know the words for it. But basically, I got this paper. It was talking about MIT, and then was telling me how I could like have a chance of, or I can get interviewed for MIT and stuff like that. And I was like, oh god, no, there's no way an idiot like me can even go to MIT. I've heard that even if you have a 4.0, that's considered a bad GPA for them, and I've never gotten a 4.0 in my life. I think the best I've gotten is like a 3.7, I think. But that was in my freshman year when I was trying really hard at school. But yeah, now pretty much my goal is just to, in all honesty, some people might think I'm an idiot for doing this, but my goal is to pretty much just get a job, or keep the job that I have right now, and just go home and make YouTube videos. Because honestly, I really want to have my dream job in the future, so I'm gonna keep working at having the dream job that I want, which is YouTube, obviously. Yeah, I feel like that's what I'll do. I'll go to work from 9 to 5 or whatever, however long they need me, and then come home, make some YouTube videos, because I'm dedicated to you guys, and I'm done with school. I don't want to go to college at any point. I mean, things may change in the future, but as of now, it's not a laziness factor or anything. Well, I guess it kind of is, but I've been through almost 18 years of school, and I think I'm done with it. No, not 18 years, I'm sorry. Probably, I guess it'd be 14, because I started school when I was like 4. But yeah, I'm kind of over school. I want to be independent and just live life how I want to. But yeah, guys, that's really it for this Talk Time episode. I hope you guys did enjoy. Hope you guys have a fantastic day. Take care, and peace. Check this out.